Any idea what soot in the engine? You've probably seen some of the commercials, see them on the side of the road. Use Duron oil, and they show a picture of a piston with soot on the side. It's on the highway too, on the way up. You got to use their oil so you have less soot. Soot kills diesel engines. Anybody know how much soot is allowed in an engine? Cummins has a rule. It's 7.5%. Soot is allowable. If you get 7.6, you should change the oil out. Serious. You know what our standard is? I can't say 0 because that's an impossibility. Well, in our world, yes. It's actually 0.3. 0.3%. How do we get there? Spinner filtration, which is a rotational centrifuge, and one-eye filtration to get that down. And we consistently are below 0.2, always 0.2. We had an engine failure with 1 million kilometers on the engine. And the engine failure was a guy starting the start button without preheating the engine, and it split the liner. Really upsetting, especially when you have an engine with 20,000 hours on it, and you're going for 40,000 hours, and it splits the liner. We took that engine and had it replaced. Cummins, in this case, told us that we had to replace the engine because it was wore out. So I had you were here with Bernie yesterday. He is my 3-piece suit in traffic court. If you think of that for a while. This guy knows engines. And so I sent him there to go and analyze that engine, what failed. It turned out the piston ring was put on wrong, on the top of the piston. That's what was wrong with it. It scored the cylinder, and then finally it broke years later. Cummins did their report. What did they say? They didn't identify the ring, I can tell you that. You know what they told me? Excessive oxidization because of extended oil changes. No facts, no facts. No, that's all it said on there. So anybody know what would wear out on an engine? What wears that? It will have lots of soot. Any idea? Top end cam. That's the thing, top end, right? It's got high pressure. So let's take that and measure that 1 million kilometer engine. So I did that. I paid Cummins to take it out of the old core, and I took it to a machine shop, and I says, where the roller rolls, I want you to measure, and where it doesn't touch, measure. Tell me what the difference is in thousandths of an inch or 10,000ths of an inch. The difference on an engine that had 20,000 plus hours or 1 million kilometers? 0. 0. And that's, and we're looking at 7 oil changes on an engine that has 20,000.